it's real rough. It really is. But by the middle, you know, both parties really start to enjoy it. Things are going good. But by the end, it's kind of run its course, right? You start to realize that it's nothing but friction. You know what I'm saying? The only logical thing to do in that point is to just pull out. And when you do pull out with that divorce or whatever you want to call it, every single time, it always happens like this. The guy always gets shit on. Great start. That's how it goes. But I am married. I am, you know, we're right in the middle of that, you know, butt sex is starting to go good. Anybody else here married?
No.
We got a couple, you know, so me and you got a lot in common, right? We're struggling with the same thought to not blow the fucking head off of ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Logic never works in like marriages or anything like that. My own wife didn't even clap when I asked for the married couple. I'm playing. I'm happy I did get married. I married the one. You know, she's the one to be my soulmate. Let me explain this to you. We didn't meet in like a romantic setting. We didn't save the world or anything like that. You know how I knew? I knew my wife was the one. You know how I knew she was the one, man?
Yeah.
Because out of the few sexual partners dumb enough to sleep with me, she was the first one, the very first one, to be conscious. Oh yeah. But you know what? I'm happy I'm married because, you know, no one's fucking this anymore than anything. Oh, I have to address Andrew Mahar in one of his jokes that he said. He said that his dad got a new family and everything, second chances. I realized something about him by looking at him. I don't think Andrew would make it past the first 3-minute monologue in 300. They would have threw that fucking baby off the cliff. But I make poor choices when it comes to dating. Like, I make poor choices with women and men, depending on how much meth you gotta do that day. It's not a recreational drug. It's really not. I mean, like, there's a gentleman sitting right there named Sean Mallett. Right there. White boy. Sexy as shit. I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
But you know what? I can tell something from looking at that man. Like I said, I make poor choices. I still sleep with him and everything. No homo. But I can tell that gentleman has AIDS. Not like HIV or anything, like full-blown AIDS. Oh, man. I said no homo, though, so it's really no homo thing. The whole no homo thing is ridiculous. If you have to say no homo after 90% of the shit that comes out of your mouth,
you're gay.
Maybe you thought about tasting a taco or two. Like, I'm trying some no homo stuff. Like, you can't go up to your boy and be like, come on, Steve, it's only gay if you push back. No homo. Here's one. You can't be sitting at home watching the game with your boy and be like, looking at the game and be like, hey man, you ever think about being an NFL center? Just having big men behind you calling the shots? No homo. Come on, coach, anything but shotgun. Football fans got that one. Or my favorite one. Yeah, bro, you can crash at my crib, but you gotta sleep with your boxers on backwards. No homo. But speaking of women, like I said, I have poor taste in women too. I don't have very big standards or anything. You can be black, white, tall, short, retarded, asleep. It's gonna happen. That's how I roll. But one of my things, one of the turnoffs that I had, really want to call that, because I'm at like full-blown erection 80% of the day. I don't really like women that smoke. Is there any women here that smoke? That's gross. At least that's how I thought, you know, until my friend dropped some life-changing knowledge on me. He said girls that smoke just have a deep oral fixation. And for those that went to Norfolk Public Schools, basically that summarizes to she just wants something in her mouth. go down. I think I spoke like 4 black vowels while I was here, so I don't know what the fuck that says about me. Alright, I'm gonna use this time to kind of give you guys some knowledge of shit that I kind of noticed and everything. I'm not really easy to like, as you can tell. I'm really not. But I got like 500 friends on Facebook. You jealous? But, you know, I'm a comedian, so I decided to start up an entertainment page and everything. And, you know, you see your friends like, you know, John just like Coke, or Billy just became a big fan of Carlos Mencia and he's stupid or something. But the stuff like that I see, I made a fan page and I titled it something specific. It says, Joshua R. Harris. And I promoted that page probably every day for 6 months to all 500 of my friends. And the way that kind of panned out was, I got 60 fucking likes on my like status page. So I have 500 friends, only 60 motherfuckers like me. That's a shitty ratio. Okay, here's something else that blew my mind that I saw today. Who remembers Smokey the Bear? Yeah, you know, he taught you valuable life lessons of, you know, only you can prevent forest fire. Like, he ain't doing shit else. No, but it says only you can prevent forest fires. But I saw a billboard that specifically stated, only you can prevent wildfires. And I thought, yo, what the fuck happened to forest fires? Smokey's got that shit under control. We move to bigger and better things, seriously. So if a volunteer firefighter comes to your door like, yo, we need more volunteers, there's a forest fire outside, yo dog, chill out, Smokey's got that shit. Alright, so I'm going to end it on, you know, a religious note.
What?
Oh Lord, here it goes. This is the best way to end it. Now, as you can tell from my jokes, I'm not very religious, but you know, there's a lot of things going on, like Lent. You know what Lent is? Lent is when people give up red meat, pork, and all that stuff for Jesus. Now, I haven't given up red meat for my own health. What makes you think I'm going to give it up for my imaginary friend? Last one. Muslim extremists are crazy as hell. Not because, you know, they blow themselves up and sacrifice themselves or anything. I know how to party. My biggest issue with Muslim extremists, they believe if they sacrifice themselves for Allah, they will be greeted in paradise with 72 virgins. Sounds good on paper, it really does. But has any of you ever fucked a virgin? It's terrible. I don't know if I want to spend the rest of the afterlife having 72 clingy, bleeding 60-year-olds follow me around forever. That's my time, everybody.
Josh Harris, everybody. The one who dreams about fucking 16-year-olds in heaven. He is without a doubt the only meatball we're allowed to tell jokes tonight. So give him a round of applause one more time. Alright, you guys ready to keep this show rolling? We got 2 more comics left for you. Who's ready?